It is 90.3 KEXP, and we stream all over the world at KEXP.org. My name's Troy Nelson, and I am extremely excited to have this artist in our KEXP live room. And so if you guys are ready, we have Eleanor Friedberger live from KEXP.
As I did last night, I feel like I'll get up and go. Today I'm frozen, but tomorrow I'll write about you. A friend and her baby and a dog that I know. I've got nothing done, that's the way. On the roof, in the attic, or out the window, I see you. A mouse, a bear, or a bar, a house, a chair, and a rug. A mouse, a bear, or a bar. Was it you, or was it you? I can still see you sitting on the edge of the bed, looking at me like it was something. Walk over the bridge and keep walking ahead of you. I so wanted something to happen that day. And then what I wanted, it happened. And that just don't always happen that way to me. Oh no. Mouse, a bear, or a bar, a house, a chair, and a rug. A mouse, a bear, or a bar. Oh, yes, it's you. Yes, it's you. Whoa. Okay. Broken heart, speak up, broken heart, speak up, broken heart. Stop crying so I won't start. Sweet girl with the broken heart, sweet girl with the broken heart, sweet girl with the broken heart. Stop crying so I won't start. Sky's red and so broken heart. Sweet girl with a broken heart. Stop crying so I won't start. Sweet girl with the broken heart. Sweet girl with the broken heart. Sweet girl with the broken heart. Stop crying so I won't start. Skies red and so are your eyes are from crying, crying, crying. Seas blue and so are you. Oh, baby, tonight. Oh, why? Oh, why? I'm always wasting every day. I'm always hoping that it'd stay. I'm always waiting, but you're already there. No, you sit and you stare.
It's 90.3 KEXP. Eleanor Friedberger live here at KEXP with the song Sweetest Girl, and he didn't mention his mother, both from the great new album called New View. And thank you guys so much for taking the time to do this.
Thank you for having us.
Yes.
I'm sorry I'm not looking at you.
And it's kind of weird, huh? Here,
It's okay.
I'll just look this way, and
I'll
you just
pretend like
keep
we're
looking
talking
straight.
on the telephone.
All right, I'll just turn this way. So, Eleanor, can we introduce this group of guys that you have with you this time around?
Yeah, I'd love to. This is Malcolm Perkins playing the guitar, Jonathan Rosen playing the bass, his big brother, Michael Rosen playing the keyboards, and Noah Hecht playing the drums.
Oh, you got some brothers in the band.
Yeah, I'm used. It's nice to be around siblings if I don't have my own sibling with me.
Yeah, that's right. You're so used to traveling with your brother, and
It's
is
true.
this? But on your previous tours, your solo tours, was he playing with you too?
No,
in
no,
your
no.
solo stuff. So he
No.
doesn't have anything to do with the solo stuff.
Nothing.
Nothing.
No, nothing.
And is he working on stuff? New
He
music?
is.
Yeah?
He is. I don't want to give away the details. I think he's got a record coming out in the fall, actually.
Very cool. I'm excited for that. He's
Good.
a very talented individual.
He is.
As well as you. I
Thanks.
have always been a huge fan
What
of...
about me?
Yeah, I was going to say, let's talk about you for a minute. I've always been a huge fan of your phrasing, your vocals. You have a wonderful voice, but also you can't really compare you to anybody, so it's hard for me to draw any influences that you
Please
maybe
don't
have
say
had.
Chrissy Hind.
And didn't even think about
No,
it.
I'm kidding. I
Have
was
people
kidding.
said that?
Yeah, because I have bangs, you know.
Oh, right.
My dad
The
does
bangs
that.
were influenced, maybe, by Chrissy Hine. Is that possible?
I am a great admirer of Chrissy Hind, but no,
Right.
I mean, you know, we've
Yeah.
got dark hair.
And I don't want to ask the usual cliche, like who are your influences, but how about who are you influenced by that people would think maybe you're not? Sort of ones that you don't really talk about, or maybe only sneak into the music a little bit.
Well, I mean, I always say, as a front person, I love Joe Strummer the most.
Mm-hmm.
I love Bob Marley,
Mhm.
and I love Van Morrison is my favorite singer. So I try to, when I kind of sometimes do things like I make kind of weird noises. I'm trying to be like Van Morrison. I don't know if no one, people probably wouldn't.
Nobody
pick up
would have
on
caught that.
But I didn't do. I do it all the time, and I'm thinking of him all the time.
How about some artists that people may not consider very cool?
Is Van Morrison considered cool?
Kinda.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
he's done some cool stuff, right?
I mean, I think he's cool. I don't think he's cool. I think.
Like, do you like?
he's,
What about Phil Collins? How do you feel?
I loved Invisible Touch when I was a kid. That was like the song, the album. I would, like knew every word and did like little performances to that album.
Right, just that album.
He's in
then?
that band, right?
Yeah.
It's like for a second.
Oh wait, that's right. Invisible Touch was Genesis.
Yeah.
It's like later Genesis, right?
That's Phil Collins,
It
right?
was the very,
Okay.
very Phil Collinsy Genesis.
Yeah,
Yes,
I was.
you got it.
Okay, that shows my age. I
That-
mean, I was
You and I are actually exactly the same age.
25.
Exactly. It feels
Cool.
great, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Can breathe good. Have all this youthfulness.
No wrinkles.
No wrinkles whatsoever. And this new album, though, where did you record this one at? Did you record at the same place you recorded your previous 2 records?
No, it was a very different place and feeling. We recorded it. I recorded it with these guys here in a place called Germantown, New York, which isn't too far away from where I live. In a studio that was a barn originally. And
Cool.
a German man in Germantown built a studio. His name is Clemens Nieper.
That's a cool name.
Yeah.
Nieper.
Nieper.
Nieper. I wonder what that is.
He's German.
What is Friedberger?
German.
Okay. I should have figured that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wesley. Who's Wesley?
I have no idea.
Okay. So I just throw out random names. Do you know a Gretchen?
I do know a Gretchen. Yeah, she lives in Portland.
I thought a guy named Wesley was involved with making one of your records. I thought maybe he worked on this one. Am I?
He did not work on this one.
Okay.
These guys who we're standing with right now are in a band called Ice Water, and I worked with them on this album.
Ice
Recorded
Water.
it with them, yeah. Yep.
I would like to hear this record.
You heard? It's called New View.
Oh, I'm talking Ice Water.
Their record could be heard somewhere on the internet,
On the internet?
or you could buy a record at our show tonight.
Is it out?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Very cool. I will check that out
Cool.
as well. I'd love to hear that. And I know that our listeners and myself would love to hear a couple more songs if you guys are down.
Definitely.
All right, it's Eleanor Friedberger live from KEXP's new live room.
Do you still live with Cathy with the curly hair? Yeah, but I've been waiting for a tall half-Greek girl to take me away from here. We met in December when you got snowed in. I talked for 12 or 15 hours. I don't know where to begin. But if you'd ask me, I wouldn't care. And if you'd met me, I'd be there. But if you let me, no, I wouldn't dare. But if you let me, ooh. We talked together Valentine's Day, but you stayed away. Oh, I know that you were right, and I know that you were wrong somewhere behind those blue eyes and that long blonde hair. Yeah, all your manners were good, and you told me everything I wanted to hear. But if you'd ask me, well, I wouldn't care. And if you'd met me, oh, I'd be there. But if you let me, oh, I wouldn't dare. But if you let me, you took the bus in LA with a book in your back pocket. It took you 2 hours just to say hi, so I asked, do you still live with Cathy with the curly hair? Yeah, but I've been waiting for a tall half-Greek girl to take me away from here. But if you'd ask me, oh, I wouldn't care. And if you'd met me, oh, I'd be there. But if you let me, no, I wouldn't dare. But if you let me, ooh.
This is called Does Turquoise Work? Myself and let you hurt me. Was he talking about me? I heard him say, I've been trying to sleep 14 hours a day. Was he talking about her? She was a girl so blind. Does turquoise work? It never fails. Cross his name off the list, 'cause colors you need some. Look in the top drawer, but quiet, don't think. The ugly picture was up for 8 minutes today. The complete idiot was Lord for an hour. There was crystal deception at the disappointed picnic. The new dawn serves as memory loss meters. The shapes in the road were remedies for last week's mistakes. I used his foot as a phone. It said something, something, no, never mind, nothing.
Eleanor Friedberger live here on 90.3 KEXP and all over the world at KEXP.org. Those were the songs Does Turquoise Work and Cathy with the Curly Hair, both on the new album New View, also playing Barboza tonight. Highly recommend going out and seeing Eleanor Friedberger live. And then tomorrow, for all of our listeners in Portland, going to be playing the Doug Fir Lounge, the beautiful Doug Fir Lounge. Have you played there before, Eleanor?
Yeah, we have played there before, yeah. So looking forward to going back. And
Yeah.
sleeping there, too.
Oh, yeah, at the Jupiter. That's right. Yeah, it's sort of a all-inclusive situation.
It's true. It's perfect.
Absolutely. Well, thank you guys once again for stopping by and taking time out to perform for all of our listeners today.
Thanks so much for having us.
Absolutely. That was Eleanor Friedberger live here on 90.3 KEXP Seattle.
Discover new music at listener-powered KEXP.org.